Hey, hey, let's go ahead and get started with a reading for this 1111 portal. This portal is about choices and decisions. That's what 1111 is. And it's also whenever you see 1111, think about what you were thinking about when you saw 1111, because that's going to be a snapshot of what you're manifesting. So if you don't like what it was that you were thinking about, change it. Okay. I went ahead and pulled a spread, but unfortunately, my dog started acting up, so I stopped the reading, but I'm going to go ahead and continue with what I already got. Overall energy is don't let pride get in the way. Okay. And then we got bring love into the situation. We have a new romantic cycle begins. Adjustments are required and show the world the real you. This is about authenticity and love. Listen, a lot of us have been through, some pretty excruciatingly painful, traumatic relationships in the past. For some of you, this is bringing in a new romantic partner, but you're going to have to let fear take a back seat to this relationship, okay? Because Leo rules the heart. Leo is all about love and companionship. It's bringing in a new romantic cycle. Also, Libra here. Libra is all about partnerships and romance, okay? And then we have Aquarian energy, and it's talking about bringing love into the situation. So allow yourself to be loved. For some of you, you need to adjust the way that you're looking at relationships. It's really funny because a lot of the time I'll do readings and people are like, oh my God, I don't want love. And I'm like, are you being completely honest or are you talking from a place of fear? Okay, because of your past experiences in love. So once I get to talking with them, we start realizing that the whole reason why they don't want love is because of what they experienced in the past. They've been cheated on, lied to, abandoned emotionally, spiritually, and they were with a partner that was not generous. And I'm not just talking about with their resources, generous with their time, generous with their love. So now, if you've learned the lesson and you stopped being so desperate to jump into relationships because everybody says, I want a boyfriend or I want a girlfriend, but they're not being specific about what it is that they're trying to bring into their lives. So the universe is just going to send you any Tom, Dick, or Harry. And well, if you're not specific, so say you're a traveler, you're an adventurer, and you just say, I want a boyfriend or I want a girlfriend, they're going to send you a fucking couch potato. Okay. So you got to be really mindful. You got to tell spirit, okay, I want somebody who's willing to travel with me. I want somebody who is, going to be generous with their love. Somebody who's emotionally available would be a good one, right? Open, open heart, open mind, looking for someone who actually wants to ground into this relationship, not somebody who just wants to play the field. Oh, I don't know what I want. No, this is an opportunity for you to have something completely different than you've ever had before. Let's play on this for a minute. Show me to bring love into the situation when it comes to our relationships. We've got imagine. So that's what I'm talking about. Telling the universe and then imagining it all coming true, okay? You are worthy of having love and you deserve it. What do we have for a new romantic cycle begins? Wow. Look at this, you guys. Chopped wood. So cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out whatever it is in your mind that's keeping you stuck from actually manifesting this new life. This new life. You can have it. Believe it or not, you can actually have this new life that is waiting for you. All you have to adjust is the way that you're looking at it, adjusting the way that you're imagining that love could be like. Okay. What do we have for the adjustments are required? Wow, no place like home. This person is going to feel like home. We have time for a nap. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you're dreaming about a relationship. You could have dreamt of your partner. What is the show the world the real you? So this is about authenticity. We have fork in the road. So this is about choices and decisions. You have the choice to either bring in a new relationship or keep yourself stuck. Bottom of the deck, we have thinker. We've got don't let pride get in your way. Maybe you're overthinking this situation. You're overthinking it and thinking, oh, I could never have that. That's only for the lucky people. That is so not fucking true. So stop telling yourself that. That's part of the adjustments. It's time for you to just sit back, really analyze the type of partner that you want to come into your life. Now, I always say make a husband jar or make a wife jar. Put 30 things in that jar. And I mean, all the way down to the nitty gritty. I mean, something so mundane that only you are going to recognize it when it happens. I had a girlfriend who made her husband jar, and she put in one of the things was, I want him to bite his lip when he thinks about me. Fast forward a couple of years, all of a sudden she meets this guy and he sends her a text message that says, I'm biting my lip right now as I think of you. Okay? So only she was going to be the one that understood that when it was said. And then from that point forward, they moved across the US. They're living together and they're having their happily ever after. And here's my happily ever after. That's my baby. Everybody say hi to Phoenix. This is my baby. This is the man of my life. And maybe for some of you, it's just you want a pet. There's my boy. Hi. You going to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Thank you for showing up. Yes, thank you for showing up. So anyway, you want the love and affection and the loyalty of your partner. And it's not a coincidence that he jumped up at this very moment. So making sure that, like I said, you want that loyalty. You want somebody who is going to be affectionate with you and give you the love just randomly, like your dog would, right? And be happy to see you. Like they can't wait to see you. They can't wait to spend time with you. That's the type of partner that we're looking for. So imagine it to be true, and so it shall be. Phoenix, all right, so let's go ahead and get some love cards since this seems to be a love reading. We've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For those of you who have done the work, yes, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you, you are going to be getting engaged and getting married in the near future, okay? If that's something that you want, and don't lie and say that you don't. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have? We got playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So just play, have fun, be lighthearted. You deserve it. We all do. What else do we have here, Spirit? We've got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So maybe sit down with your friends and tell your friends, like, yeah, I really am looking for a partner, because who knows who everybody knows. I mean, we're all interconnected. What else do we have here, Spirit, for the love? You deserve love. You are lovable. I think I said that earlier, actually. And then one more card out. Hey, one more card out. We got getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost self, your bond deepens. So this is about learning. Hey, this is about learning how to. Sorry, you guys. Hey, inside voice. Inside voice. Inside voice. Thank you. So this is about when you do meet somebody, getting to know them, being friends first. It's not about, oh my God, is this my person? Are we going to be together? Da, 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 da. Why can't you just be friends? Why can't you just let nature take its course? You know what I'm saying? Like immediately you meet somebody of the opposite sex and your mind just starts going a million miles a minute. Your ego gets involved. And that's usually when you sabotage the relationship. We've got love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you've been doing the work, you've learned the lessons from all your past relationships, then this is going to come very, very easily this time. A friendship will be formulated. You guys will be like best friends. And this person is actually going to want to make the effort. Okay. They're going to be making plans with you. They're going to call you. They're going to text you. They're not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to leave you wondering, because if you ever have to wonder where you stand with someone, you stand nowhere. So keep that in mind. Um, I do feel for a lot of you, it's almost like you almost feel like your feelings are not worth anything, in your past relationships. And I feel that you need to, again, adjust that way of thinking. There are people out there. Not everybody is out to get you. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there, you guys, subject to interpretation. If you're interested in a personal reading, thefootstepstopeace.com. I love this 1111 reading. It did turn into a love reading. So whoever this is for, get ready and start making these adjustments so that you can bring someone else in. I always tell people too, you know, do you have a place for them to put their toothbrush? Do you have a open drawer for them to put their stuff in? Is the nightstand cleared out next to the bed? Is there do you make enough food for everyone? Do you even know how to fucking cook? Because it's one thing to be pretty, but you can only get so far on being pretty. If you don't have anything else to bring to the table, why is anybody going to want you? Especially if you're fucking high maintenance. And at this point, we're looking for somebody who can, you know, stand up against adversity. We're looking for somebody who's, you know, we're not looking for Ken and fucking Barbie here. We're looking for at somebody who can, you know, if there's a zombie apocalypse, that this person's going to be my partner and he and she is going to have each other's back, or she and she, he and he, whatever this, you know, whatever you guys are into. So keep that in mind. Pretty isn't everything, because at the end of the day, looks fade, looks fade. So if you're interested in a personal reading, thefootstepstopeace.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you guys. I love you all so very much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.